Hello everybody and welcome back to Valhelsia 3. Today, we upgrade our tools and armor. And as you can see behind me, we set up a mob duplicator from Industrial Foregoing. And we duplicate mimicry, which can duplicate our armor and enchantments, which we can combine later on to make really overpowered tools and gear. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we're going to work on upgrading our tools and armor because, well, we have diamond armor and all, but like, it could be better. And our diamond tools, like, remember when we were trying to kill those iron golems last episode? They weren't doing as much damage, and, well, there's actually a way we can increase that. Do you remember when I was talking about how if we capture a mimic cube, get an egg for it, set it up inside the spawner, and then just mass produce the mimicry and infinitely duplicate our tools? And, well, I actually have been I've been killing a lot of them, trying to, like, get a spawn egg, but they're just so hard. They rarely spawn. But you can see, we can duplicate a tool. It has 0 durability, but we can fix that by adding indestructible on it. And actually, this sword's got indestructible on it, so it'll automatically start repairing. So, with that, we could create an extra diamond sword, combine it in an anvil, and then from there, we can actually just infinitely dupe our tools, and then just keep applying add them together to infinitely bring up our enchantment significantly. For instance, if we made that sword, combine them, we'll have sharpen at 6. But we're actually going to do something different. Instead of capturing an egg, we're going to make a mob duplicator from Industrial Foregoing. Now, this has actually only been added recently, or I don't remember ever seeing it in previous versions. But recently, the mod pack has been updated, and now we've got a mob duplicator. Now, one thing I will mention just before we actually make it is, I was testing it out in creative to see just in case mimicubes can't be spawned, and they can. But the issue was, the actual mob duplicator is actually broken in the version, or the mod version that's in the current version of the mod pack, which is 3.0 or 3.2.0b. To fix it, you need to download the actual Industrial Foregoing, the latest version of the mod, which came out 4 days ago as of recording this. I'll leave a link down in the description to the actual mod so you can download it and add it to your mods folder by yourself. And that will fix your mob spawning issues. Now, there's a lot we need to do today, so we need to get started right away. And to get started, well, we need to find a new biome. So we need a nature's compass. So compass, oh god, if I could type properly, that'd be great. So we need ourselves a nature's compass. So we just need a regular compass. Now a nature's compass. And we need to find ourselves a dark oak forest. Because there's a thing that spawns there that we need. To make this dark matter, which is this elder wood log. Now this stuff, you could make it. Now I do have all the ingredients to make it, but I'd rather go actually find it because I do actually like the look of dark oak. And I wanted to turn nighttime a few times for phantoms to spawn. So we can actually make Arcane Gold a bit better, because we could use the Arcane Gold that we get from Edolan, but I'd rather use this gold because it's easier to make. The only thing we need is Phantom Membrane. We have access to everything else easy enough. Like, we have tons of gunpowder. Like, I could easily just turn that into a creeper spawner and whatever. But now, we just need to find ourselves a dark forest, or dark roofed forest. But this thing here, a dark forest. Start search. It says there is one only 900 blocks away in this direction. So, we need to head there and, well, gather up ourselves some elderwood. I think our compass might be broken. It says a dark forest is right here. But this is an autumn biome. Did something not work? Is it actually called a roofed forest? No. Darkwood forest, source, Drewcraft, Minecraft. Start search. What? Now it's changed its coordinates. Oh, come on. I guess we're going... Which way? Trident? Ooh, Trident guy. I actually haven't gotten a trident yet. Oh, he didn't drop one. Alright, I guess we're going this way now. Okay, this game must be messing with me because it says we're here, but I'm at the bottom of an ocean. Like, is this compass that broken? Dark. I'm going to look for a forest hills instead. Oh great, now it's telling me to go 5,000 blocks. Oh, I'm going to be here forever. Well, I think my compass is actually broken because it still says we need to go another 5,000 blocks, but I found a biome now. So, that's great. Is there elderwood though, is the thing. Oh, there's some right now. So, we just have to go around and collect a bunch of this. And maybe collect a bunch of dark oak as well. Well, this is probably one of the smallest dark oak forests I've ever seen. But I have run around and picked up all of the elderwood I can see. I don't think there's any more left. But I only managed to get 19, which is actually a very, very poor amount. So it looks like we will have to make this back home. It's not difficult. We do have the wood. We do have the soul sand. We just need to smelt a ton of this arcane crystal. Well, let's quickly go home. Wait. Our nearest spawner is the Enderman spawner? Seriously? We're not even in that dimension. Ah, whatever. We can use it and then teleport home. A waste of levels, but meh, what can you do? Alright, I'm going to chuck all this away because I don't need it. That's another thing I should have mentioned is we got an Akashic Tome. You were supposed to spawn with one, but apparently when I updated the pack and logged into this world, I was given one, which we now have access to every single book or any kind of guidebook that we need. And we're probably going to need this to get into Astral Sorcery and Blood Magic, which are two mods I do want to get into soon. But we need to get ourselves some Arcane Crystal by going to a Forbidden Arcanus. There we go. I got 800 of it, so I'm going to take 2 stacks. I'm going to chuck it in here to start smelting. I might actually pause this guy for the time being. He is inputting in the back. I'm actually going to stop it from inputting for the time being because I do actually want to leave the oak wood build up again because we know we have tons of spruce, but we don't have much oak anymore because it's all been used up. That's another thing. I only made these like an episode ago. The thing's already half full. So, because we have so much charcoal, eggs, sticks, saplings, sugarcane, ender pearls, redstone, everything, I'm going to make storage drawers, stick them on the back here, and then I'm going to put a controller in the bottom, and then connect a interface onto it, so it will actually show all of our items, even though they're not stored in a drawer. They'll actually show them if they're in a drawer. So that might be something we have to do for storing massive amounts of, like, different things, like zombie flesh, redstone, ender pearls, saplings, or the coal as well. So that might be something we have to do. So, to get started, we're of course need to actually start smelting some of this elder wood. We actually probably have enough elder wood to actually do this. So that's a crushing factory. So you can see we make dark matter by cooking this. We can make more. I didn't know if I actually had to smelt it all. But now we need to make arcane gold. Now arcane gold can be made, this is the Edolan one. So we actually want to make this one. And apparently I already had some of that. What's this called? Mundibitor. Mundibitor? From actually in the end. So I'm actually going to make a few pieces of this. Make another few pieces of gold. And we're going to now make this runic. Oh wait, we need to make some of this now. So I actually need to make chiseled rune, which comes from polished rune. And I actually don't have much rune because I never actually mined it, because you find this at nearly bedrock level. But I'm going to make this into, not that variant, but into slab variant, I think it was. Stack it on top to make chiseled darkstone. I need actually one more. So, clear that. One more chiseled black darkstone. Now I can make this ruined one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can make this guy, the runic tenebrous frame. Now, this thing is used to be able to make the sacrificial dagger, which I actually don't have bookmarked. So, if we go back to at forbidden, we can see we actually need to make this dagger. Where is it in this list? There it is. Mystical dagger. This thing requires a dark rune. Now, dark rune doesn't say how we get it, unless we find a dark rune, which is probably highly unlikely, but there is an easy way to do it, which does involve killing a wither. So, we need to spawn in a wither, so soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And wither. Oh, I don't think I actually have a new... I have no wither skulls. Oh. I'm going to try and see if I can mine some. And if we can't, we're going to go hunting for wither skeletons. Well, I managed to actually find one while mining. They're extremely rare, so I only managed to find one. So it turns out we actually don't even need this runic tenebrous frame for now. So we can actually put that away. I actually have a lot of other stuff on my inventory. But now, we put that away and that away. We can make ourselves a dagger. We just need a elder wood stick. Okay, so we actually do need some elder wood. Elder wood, no problem. I'll make a couple pieces. I can turn that into planks. Now we just need to make a stick out of it. A couple sticks. Now we can make ourselves a dagger. And the only reason... Wait. What? Did I already have a dark rune? Maybe I did. Or it just didn't consume it. Weird. Okay. So, dragon. I actually have three of these dragon heads. Now we can break these down into dragon scales. Now we have 14 scales. These scales are used for making tools. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make ourselves a sword first, but we do need to make a staff. So I need to make a staff for everything, and we need to make more of this obsidian ingot, which is tons of this. So I'm just going to chuck that in there to start smelting, which is perfectly fine. Now we can make ourselves a dragon sword, which does 12 attack damage compared to our measly 10. Even though we have sharpness 5, this thing has no sharpness and it already does better. So if we add sharpness 5 onto this thing goes from like, what, 7? So this might be even like 15 attack damage when we're done. Maybe even more when we add the mimicry. Pickaxe, same thing, just make another staff. Pickaxe, done. So how much scale do we have left? 5. That's only enough to make a couple of pieces, so we need to make the full set of obsidian armor. So that's going to just require all these obsidian knee pads and obsidian boots. So we have enough to make a helmet. We have enough to make a chest piece, and that's it. Another thing is, we probably don't even need a chest piece because we technically have our jetpack. But I can add it on as a cosmetic piece, which would look better. But I need to go on a hunt. We could kill more dragons, but I think I need to go on a hunt to get more dragon heads. So I'm going to do that right now. Well, I made it home from the end, getting these heads. But just as I came back, I was levitating by a shulker. And I decided to, just randomly teleport home at this point, while still having the levitation effect. And I just got the achievement, Great View from up here. Levitate up 50 blocks from the attacks of a shulker. Okay. So, I've now managed to get myself 2 extra dragon heads. I did end up finding 2 extra scales and a couple of charms, but we're not interested in those. We're interested in the dragon scale. So, we need to make these. Where's my sacrificial dagger? Huh? Is it called a sacrificial? No, it's called a magical dagger. Yep. Somebody ghosting on the keyboard. Alright, 8 dragon scales. Now we can make ourselves our pants and boots. Now it's time to enchant them. So to enchant them, we're going to need to make 3 advanced machine frames. So we need to work on that. So advanced machine frame is just these. So I'm going to make a couple of these. I probably shouldn't have thrown them in the system. There we go. Now the next one is a simple one. So we're going to need all of that. So let's see. Brick. So nether brick. Iron. We have 8,000 iron now. That's actually quite good. Plastic. Gold gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's it we need for that. So they go in here. This goes in here. 2 of these. 2 of them. 2 of these. Lock the inputs. And now we just grab ourselves a bucket of latex. Come over here. Bucket. Chuck that in there. They're locked. So technically I can add more once this thing is done. So the next upgrade from that then is going to be this one, which we need netherite scrap. So I need gold and a diamond gear and netherite scrap. So scrap, we have plenty of scrap. That legit scared me. I thought that was happening outside because it is currently raining in real life right now. And that legit scared me. I thought it was just thunder outside. Oh my god, my heart. Okay. Diamond gears. It's so realistic though. Oh my god. All of them. Gold gear. More latex. Because I'm going to make a couple of these things now. The next one we're going to need pink slime. Now the only thing is we're going to need a crazy amount of XP. A baby turkey. My sword didn't even kill it? Okay, we need to get rid of this diamond sword soon. As you can see, we have 10,000 buckets because I have been AFKing at the end farm for a while. So there's been a ton of XP coming through. Also, FYI, chunk loading does not work in the nether. Or, no, not the nether, the end. So if you want to AFK farm at the end, you need to be there to AFK farm in the end. The chunk loading will not work from Flux Networks. Okay. That's that done. So make this guy. We almost have enough. So I'm going to be back once I have made 3 advanced machine frames. Alright, last one's being made now. But we have our 3 advanced machine frames. So, Mob Duplicator. Enchantment Applicator. Okay, we're going to need 2 gold gears. Throw that away. Enchantment Applicator is going to require 3 anvils. I'm just going to make a stack of iron blocks because we can. So YOLO. 1, 2, 3 anvils. Make ourselves an Enchantment Applicator. Just unbook the 2 mark of these now. Just need another gold gear to make a Enchantment Extractor, which is going to take the enchantments off of our tools. And now we've got these 3 machines. Now, we need to actually run our experience from over there into here. So I'm actually going to probably grab that tank, put an ender tank on it instead, and I'm going to put it in here. So to do that, we're going to need let's see. Oh yeah, I just noticed one other thing in here. Because this mod has been updated, it says we get 30 seconds of fire immunity. But if we add an Eterna Stella onto it, we get complete immunity. So I'm actually add a Stella onto it because, well, we can, and it will give us complete fire immunity, which would be way better just having 30 seconds of fire immunity. Now, I don't want to run a new cable, so I'm going to grab myself a point, like that. Now I'm going to grab some cable, and I'm going to hook it up down in the back corner over here now. So, 1, 2, 3, actually no, I just need 2. So I'm just going to, the cable's only there. Okay, I'm going to run a cable instead. Alright, the 2 machines down. And now we need to use this mob duplicator. Now, there's a couple of things we need to do. One is, do we change this? This is our current mob spawner, which is got spawning blazes at the moment. Now, there is other ways we can spawn mobs that doesn't require a spawner from Apotheosis. We can use mechanical dirt from Industrial Foregoing with liquid meat to spawn all different types of mods, and we can add speed upgrades into it. Did I say mods for mobs? Mobs, and use speed upgrades to rapidly spawn as many as we want. And when them being killed instantly, it's a way for us to get liquid meat and experience. So we have 2 options. Build little stalls for mob duplicators, or leave it as how it is, and next leave that spawner in there and add mechanical dirt in there with a mob slaughter factory and a crusher, or just set up the mob duplicator in a small little area on the side, which I was thinking right over here if we were to get rid of all of this hemp and just build little stalls right here. Eventually we probably will do that, but this will be a big project for another day, so I think we'll just start with making small little stalls right here. Or we actually, no, hang on. Okay, good, phantoms are spawning. I do want to capture one as well. Just make myself a second mob imprisonment tool. Now I have to try and catch a phantom. Should be able to just right click on. Alright, phantom caught. Run inside! Don't want to get snatched. Alright, so we'll save him for another time when we are going to be setting up a phantom in a mob duplicator. So I was actually just thinking, I should probably get rid of that. I actually don't need that there. So where's the center of the room? Right here. So if we were to, let's say, break out this wall right here. Pretty big. Roughly this big. I expanded one more that way because I need to put spruce down, or I might even put a different design, maybe even some of this brick in here and then add different designs. But in here, so it'll be 2 away from each side. So down here we'll put the mob duplicator. So I need to actually build this up now, and I'm gonna have to build up around the outside now as well in dirt to fill in this hole that's right there. A little box like this, and we'll put dark glass in the front because this thing actually requires a light level of 7 or under 7 to actually spawn mobs. So what we can do is put this down here, and you can see now we have the room to put a mob imprisonment tool once we've actually captured the mob we want to use. We need to give it power, so this is actually where this point can come in handy. So we come down here, underneath it, we can plug this point in. Now it's got power. All we need to do is feed it, well, liquids. And the best liquid to feed it would be experience. So I'm actually going to go out here and grab this tank now. So I hope this does not lose this fluid. I'm going to be so upset if it does. Okay, it doesn't. Good. I'm going to break this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this here because this will actually export into that, and I'll make a second tank with green dye on it, which will then export everything into it from inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tank right here. Now I need to run a pipe underground to the actual spawner. So I'm just going to run a cable like this. I'm actually going to make a bit of pipe, and I'm actually going to upgrade it because, well, this thing will actually use up a lot, and I mean a lot of fluid very quickly. So if I can upgrade this cable or this pipe to a high enough tier, we should be able to extract at a high rate without having to worry about the fluid well, turning on and off. And I probably will have to make this redstone controlled now as well, because I don't necessarily want it on 24/7 and it's going to like drain through all of our essence, because I do want to hold on to some of this essence, because even though we've got 10k buckets, I feel like we're going to drain through that very, very fast. So I now need to, well, block up the hole. Put this down. Did I grab? No, I didn't. I need to grab myself my configurator. And I need to set this guy up to extract. And tank. The back. Enabled. So it will pull out. Fill this up. Now we can, well, if we turn on this, you can see it doesn't do the top block. So I can actually cover this in. Like that. Fill this in. And now if I fill the front with dark glass, we need to actually get a range upgrade of 2. And we actually... Oh, wait. We need to make another crusher. Good thing I made a spare advanced machine frame. So, mob crusher, 2 gold gears, an iron sword. Makes ourselves a mob crusher. Now, add-ons. We need to make ourselves 2 tier 2s. So, which is going to require lapis and some redstone. So, here we go. Chuck this guy in here. I need to add some latex into this. So, not latex, bucket. For some latex. Yoink you, put you in there. Now, I need to grab myself another 2 pieces of redstone. 1, 2. This is almost done. Done. Add this one in. Make another one. And it uses a whole bucket. So, I need to grab another bucket. And while that's making that one, let's go over here. And add this into this guy. As you can see, now it does the whole box, so they will spawn only in here, which is exactly what we want. Now, I need to set up redstone for this as well, and this mob crusher is going to be in the block right here. And what I can do is I can set up a tank on the side and another side for... Actually, I can put an ender chest here and a tank right here, because this thing should be dark enough with that in there. If not, we have to probably set it back and do the same thing. Probably put vector plates to the back to push them forward in case it can't reach it. Or just make an extra size, next size up range add-on. Now, because we already have a point under the ground right here, I'm actually going to run that point, the power from the point up to this guy. So he'll get powered, and we can just fill in the floor. And that should be everything we need now. Let me get some dark glass. 18 should be enough to fill this in. There we go. And I think that's actually it now. I don't think we need anything else. Okay, well, if that's the case, then if we grab ourselves a tank. Actually, we don't need a tank. We need a ender chest. There we go. And just a pipe. Oh wait, we already have pipe. Actually, I do need a tank. An ender tank. Come over here. Now, hopefully, by putting this chest right here, it'll let light in. Yeah, it's pretty much fully lit in there. Oh, wait, is it? I need to get in here, break this, turn off the range. F7. Okay, no, it is fully dark in here. That's actually perfect. Or is it only dark in here because I broke that one torch that was in the front right here? Oh god, it's actually dark spots all over the place. Okay, so that works. That's fine. Wait, where did my... Wait, where did my dark glass go? Did this thing actually pick it up? Hang on, does this crusher pick up items? No. Where the hell did one of my dark glass go? Weird. Anyway, so what I want to do is grab this, plug it here, check this guy, backside, this disabled, so the left, which is the west. This guy needs to be set to this, set this guy up to green, and he will now export all of the essence that is going from the mob crusher and in the end into here. Then all I have to do is, because this guy will actually produce fluid, I want to disable everything except for the, technically this is the front, which is the south, so the front, I forgot that left click turns it to push. So front, south, I want it to push. Actually, no, just be on, because I can use this to run a cable over, configurator, extract. I need to actually put a block down in there. I might actually add a door on the side there. Alright, a two-way door just to go in, close, open, get in. I want to plug that up. Actually, I should probably put a trap door right there to access it easier. Alright, trap door. Now I'll make it easier to access. Close that, close that. Right, so there's only one thing we need to do, which I will... Well, there's actually a couple of things we still need to do with that, but I'll do those off camera, which is add speed upgrades, hook up the redstone control, and whatnot. But now, we need to go get our important tool. More important than an actual mob duplicator. We need our mimicube. So to get one of those, I'm going to go to End City 2, which is... Ah! Okay. I did not expect those things to appear in front of me. But as you can see, there's a mimicube right there. Hopefully enough he doesn't run off the edge and die. If I can get over to him before I fall, I should be able to catch him off surprise. Right click. Captured. Then we'll come back over here. Now we'll teleport home. And we'll come back inside. Come all the way over to a mob duplicator. Come in here. Put him inside. Close it up. Close, close. Mimicubes are spawning. This thing will come down and kill them. Pick up their mimicream. And then we can tell this thing to, well, disable everything. And on the left side, which is the west, to push. And it will extract everything. And now this thing is making us infinite mimicream. Which will be perfect for duplicating our swords. Now, this episode's probably starting to get really long. So let's quickly go through and set up this. Actually, I probably should grab myself a bucket. I was just thinking, maybe I don't need a bucket. If I could run the pipe underneath. Oh wait, I need to set the right side to enable to export everything. Oh, I can't believe now we have access to using mimicreams. I was trying to get an egg to use a spawner, but this is actually way more efficient. Look how many are spawning. And it's way faster than any old regular spawner. But anyway. Oh wait, there's no enchantments on that. That's why I won't go in. So I actually need books by the looks of it. Actually, I don't need a full stack. Good thing we actually managed to get all those books from the end spawner. Or not, yeah, the end portal area. So books go in here. It says enchantments will be, so there's an option to remove and keep. So that's essence. Now, do we get essence by removing enchantments? No. Okay. So I want to remove every single enchantment we have. off of this sword. And now that I just think about it, since this thing is not storing fluid, I think we should probably swap these around, because this guy is going to need experience to actually run. So I'm going to open this underneath. Actually, I can just run it around the back here. So I'm actually going to run this around like that. Put this floor back. And I'm going to actually come down like this. There we go. Then I can put my Enchantment Extractor right here and our Applicator right here. Now we can put our sword in here. And let's say we want to start off by making it indestructible. So this will make our sword indestructible. Now we want to add sharpness onto it. Knockback, I don't really want knockback because technically I already have knockback with the piston on my hand. Sweeping edge will not go on. Why is that? I had sweeping edge on it before. Maybe I can't add it in. It'd be a bit weird if I couldn't. But anyway, I need to now take all the enchantments off of my pickaxe. So I'm actually just going to let this thing in here. I should probably put a chest on top where it puts all the extracted books into it. How much essence is this extracting every time? Now with 1,000. So is it extracting 1,000 per kill? It might need 1,000 per kill. If that's the case, then we've only got... Actually, wait. How the hell is there only 9,000 buckets when a bucket needs 1,000? And that says 9 million. Huh. That's a bit odd. Right now there should be 2... Oh, wait, no, yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, that's 2 buckets. So it takes a bucket per spawn. Okay, that's fine. I got a diamond chest, so I'm just going to yoink the diamond chest. So, enchanted books. Push out the top. Just so they all store in here, 'cause why not? So, grab ourselves indestructible, fortune, excavating, and efficiency. Put the pickaxe in here. We'll add indestructible on it first. We'll add ourselves our efficiency. Then we'll add fortune and excavating. And while we're at it, we'll add the leeching onto this thing. Why not? Leech will not go on this sword. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, it's pretty good the way it is already. Now, I could technically just take off all of these enchantments and throw it on the helmet. But that's actually going to take a while. So I might actually just fly through doing this now. And then we'll get to work on seeing if we can duplicate our tools. Okay, I was just testing out to see if I could add the enchantment on in an anvil. I can. So it's just something to do with the enchanter not being able to add. Probably because by the ridiculous price tag. So yeah, we probably won't be able to do as much combining without making an actual XP farm that will give me XP in my inventory. Because I don't think there's any way of converting that without putting in this guy, which will give me bottles of enchanting. But that's not going to be worth it. It'll take way too long to actually fill up my inventory with enchantment bottles and try and use them all. It'll just take way too long. Alright, armor's all enchanted. So let's test out this duplication thing with the mimicry. So if we put this here, we make a second version of our helmet, a second version of our boots, a second version of our pants. So you can see this is all already being repaired. This is going to require so many levels. But as you can see, indestructible 2, protection 4, when it technically protection 4, protection 5, aqua affinity 2, air affinity 2, repair cost of 63, which is actually going to be ridiculous. This is 31, which has only got that on it. Maybe I should have taken the indestructible and just combined the protection on it, but as you can see, it's going to require a ton of levels. Like, to enchant all this armor, I'm going to need over 250 levels nearly. So that's where having this mimic cream will make it easier to actually upgrade our armor. So I'm actually going to put this on, and we have got way more armor now than we used to. And our sword does 15 attack damage, so I was right about that. And actually, if we were to duplicate our sword and pickaxe, we would get... Well, how much is this going to cost to enchant now? 240! Oh my god. Probably because this is actually technically still broken at the moment. That's probably why it's kind of a little extra. This is going to require 86, but the other way around 84. But indestructible 2, efficiency 5, fortune 5, or efficiency 6, a fortune 5, and excavating 5, when it's only excavating 4. Which is going to mine an even bigger area. Alright, I'm going to end it there. I can't believe we've now managed a way to actually duplicate whatever mob we want, enchant our armor with like infinite XP pretty much right behind me, and just have balling out gear right now. So, if you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, I shall see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.